What's good? What's good? It's the one and only, but what do I know? Boxing coming back at y'all with another one, man. So we got Richardson Hitchins, aka Africa. All right. So he just beat George Kambosos. I wasn't able to do the video at the time. I was in Las Vegas, traveling with the family or whatnot with my wife and my kids. So I was in Vegas or whatever. So I didn't even watch the fight when it was live. I caught like a lot of highlights afterwards. They put up like a clip with. Actually, no, it was a video like with the first like 3 rounds, and then it was over with or whatever. But anyways, I want to go ahead and talk about the fight, man. What I liked and what I didn't like. First of all, I gotta give credit when credit due. I'm not big on Richardson Hitchins. I'm not big on Africa. I have seen him in the amateurs quite a few times in Philly. I saw him in Philly for the for the Olympic trial qualifiers or whatever. I remember that. But I'm not really big on Africa yet. I'm not sold on him yet, but I will say he definitely looked impressive Saturday. I thought he did what he had to do, and he kept his word. He kept saying that he was going to get him out of there, and he did. So I love the confidence. Listen. Any fighter that has confidence in themselves, I love the confidence. I love the trash talk. He believed in himself. So I was pulling for him. So I wanted him to win, and I'm proud of him. He did absolutely wonderful in the fight. Got him out. Got George Kambosos out of there with a body shot. He just did everything that he had to do, and he made it look really good. So I'm very proud of him with that. I will talk about some things. I think that he. In order for me to be a fan of somebody that has to do something that impresses me, I didn't think that he was going to get a knockout. I didn't think, obviously he's not known for knockouts or whatnot, but the fact that he had that much confidence in himself, I love his confidence. So I can say I'm a fan of him. I'm not big on him yet, but I'm a fan though. I like, I'm looking forward to seeing what he has to offer next. This is the first fight that actually made me say, okay, because like I said, in order for me to be a fan, you have to do something that impresses me. And the fact that he stood by his word, knowing, like I said, knowing he's not a knockout artist, but he stood by his word. He said he was gonna knock him out. He got him out of there. I thought that was impressive or whatnot, and he looked really good doing it. Now, here's the thing: this victory over George Kambosos doesn't tell me everything. It doesn't. It's not the end all be all to say that like, hey, this guy is solidified or whatnot. Because I'm gonna tell you this, obviously, Devin Haney has been living in this dude's head rent free. It was funny because me and my wife was driving to Vegas, and I was looking up his interview. I was listening to his interviews, and he just brought up Devin Haney so many damn times. It's like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, so obviously, Devin is living in his mind rent free or whatever. But it's okay. Excuse me, y'all. He did something that Devin Haney didn't do, right? But I'm gonna say this though. I didn't have any expectations for George Kambosos. Like, I just think that honestly, and I'm not saying this because I'm a fan of Devin Haney, because now I'm a fan of both of theirs, but I'm not like, bro, and I get it. No, and don't get it twisted. I did a few videos about what, like fighters that, when they're calling out certain fighters, they'll fight fighters that they fought and use it as a measuring stick, or basically push the pressure on the fighter that they're calling out to fight them if they beat them in a more convincing, fashion or whatever. But the thing is though, the Kambosos that Devin Haney fought and the Kambosos that Richardson Hitchins fought is just not really on, not really the same. I never thought highly of Kambosos, if I'm being honest, and I'm not saying this to get at Africa, because I said this even when Devin Haney fought. I just never really thought high of Kambosos. I think that they live a delusional mindset. They keep saying that this dude is undisputed when he was not, and I repeat, he was not undisputed at 135. If he would have beat Devin Haney, then he would have been, but Devin Haney had the WBC. I don't want, but anyways, that's a video for another, that's a topic for another video. I just never thought highly of George Kambosos. He's never really just been that type of guy to me. So even with Devin Haney beating him out, it was a good win, obviously, for all the belts. But had it not been for the belts, I would have thought that was just another, stay busy type of fight. Devin beat him easily. All right, then he gets beat by who else? He got beat by Devin twice. Then he got stopped by Lomachenko, and then, you know, for anybody to want to say, or, you know, Hitchins, Africa beats Devin Haney because Africa's better than Devin Haney because he was able to stop George Kambosos, and Devin Haney wasn't. Well, Lomachenko stopped him too, and, you know, we saw what happened with Devin and Loma. And whether y'all want to say Devin won or lost, here's the thing. That was a close fight. I had it a draw. I had it a draw. But one thing you can't say is Devin's not on that level, because if Lomachenko was that good and Devin Haney wasn't, then Lomachenko, it wouldn't even have been a close fight. Like, Lomachenko should have easily scored him, you know, but he didn't. It was a close fight. Whether you had it for Loma, whether you had it for Devin, it was a close fight. So you can't say Devin's not on that level. So, you know what I'm saying? So regardless, I just don't think Hitchins. I don't think Africa is on Devin Haney's level. Well, now obviously Devin Haney, you know, I don't want to put too much hard criticism into Devin Haney, because I want to see what he does in his next fight. It's rumored that he actually is going to go ahead and fight Teofimo Lopez, so we'll see how that goes. But I don't want to put too much into it. But I'll say this though, I don't think that Africa can beat Devin Haney. I think Devin Haney is a better version of Africa. But Africa did look impressive against George Kambosos. But again, that's George Kambosos, though. I just never thought highly of George Kambosos like that. Now, one thing that I'll tell you something that I really love. I love the call out. That call out was phenomenal. Matter of fact, I'm going to put that call out on here so y'all can hear it.
You know, after my last fight, I called Teofimo out right away. You know, obviously he got other plans, so I don't know what's next. But I'm looking here at the camera. Devin Haney, fuck you, nigga, let's fight. Devin Haney next. Fuck Devin Haney and Bill Haney. Pussies, New York, stand up, baby. We here, baby.
Congratulations, Richardson. Tremendous performance.
Now, let me start by saying that is how you call a man out. That's what I like to hear. Like, I get so tired of hearing guys, oh, you know me, man, I'll fight anybody, man. I just want anybody with a belt. I get sick of that. Make it personal, bro. Call somebody out. Like, golly, I be getting sick of hearing that type of stuff. You know, I'll fight anybody, any of the top guys I want all of them, man. Anybody with a belt, nobody, like, I be getting sick of that, bro. Call them out, and that, I'm gonna tell you right there, that's how you call somebody out. That's what I gotta give him credit on that. I love that. All right, now what I didn't like though, I didn't like the fact that this dude was so willing to walk up to Teofimo. Like, bro, do these dudes not stand on code or anything anymore? Dude walks up to Teofimo, who disrespected our race, by the way, multiple times, and then you want to take a selfie with him, and y'all hugging up and all this type of stuff. I don't give a damn what he said. I heard he said something like, "Yo, we can make a fight happen," but why are you even friendly with somebody that's like that? Like, bro, that's the problem, bro. Like, that's why this will never stop, because y'all are not stand like. They're not standing. I'm not gonna say. Normally I say we when I talk about our people as a whole, but I'm not a part of this bunch that's not finna stand up. That's not gonna stand up on principle. Like, that's just not gonna happen with me. You guys are not standing for nothing, so of course they're gonna continue to get away with stuff like that. Dude shouldn't even have been able to walk in the ring. You should have punched him in his mouth. Maybe not punch him in the mouth. Maybe not that. I don't want you to get in trouble, but it's like, bro, dude shouldn't even have been allowed in the ring, bro. And why are you so? It irritates me how, like, bro, we have this dumb mind. So this dumb mindset. So you so pressed on, you know, Devin Haney is FU and all this type of stuff, but this man Teofimo disrespect called Terrence Crawford what he called him, the N-word and monkeys and all this type of stuff, and just using racial slurs as a way to promote himself, and y'all are just sitting there allowing this to go. Like, y'all don't stand on no type of principles or codes, dog. And I don't understand that, bro. I never even understood, bro. There's people on my channel right now that will sit here and comment. You'll probably get some in the comment section of this video. But that'll sit here and criticize me for criticizing a guy for using racial terms. Like, calling me sensitive for that. Fam, I'll slap all of y'all, because can't none of y'all whoop me. But I'm just saying, though, like, that, why should I sit there? Anybody that's okay with, like, I don't even play like that, bro. I don't do none of that racism, none of that, because I got close friends that are Hispanic. I just believe that there's better ways to promote yourself than to use racial slurs. Like, I mean, I just don't And the fact that this dude is so comfortable, like, dude shouldn't even be comfortable getting in the ring with you, bro. Like, on that, what T.O. was doing. Like, ain't no way, bro. Like, I just don't understand that. Ryan gets away with it, bro. T.O., like, y'all young has got to stand for something, bro. And I'm not saying that like I'm talking like I'm old, but it's like, y'all gotta. We just built different, bro. Cause I promise to anybody use racial. I don't even play about that. Like, I'll smack anybody in their face for that, bro. And I don't care who you are, cause I stand for something, bro. Like, what, T.O. at night, bro. I don't play about racial stuff. Whatever happens after that is up for debate. I don't care. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. But what do I know?